Okay, so how to achieve high performance in your life. What is the elite online training program? But also, what do you need to be successful nowadays in terms of fitness and your other goals? Okay. First of all, the fitness industry is so backwards in terms of the products that are out there and the results that they will give. Okay, so everything's about fitness challenges, 30-day transformations, 90-day transformations, whatever, promising huge results with terrible methods. And the thing is, when you focus on simply the end result, there are many different ways to get there, and not all ways are equal. And there are some ways you want to avoid, and there are very, very few ways that you want to approach it. So what are these fitness challenges? They're get fit quick schemes. There's no education involved. You don't learn anything, and there's no building of habits. You're simply just in a stupidly low caloric deficit, which if you are, you will lose weight no matter what. Doesn't mean it's healthy or that it's good for you, but you will lose weight. And that is kind of what everyone's focusing on. But it's much deeper than that. Okay. And while you're doing this, your energy is low, your performance in daily life is low. Think about your business, your work, your mood when you interact with family and friends, and day-to-day activities. How is that effective if you have low energy, high stress, and your sleep isn't regulated properly? You'll be crushed, usually intense circuit training, a lot of cardio, things that your body's not prepared for. So not only are you in a caloric deficit and not getting the appropriate nutrients in to train, you're overtraining in terms of what your body isn't used to. So yeah, you're burning tons of energy and you will lose the weight, but there's a high risk of injury also now with this method because you're cramming all kinds of training in a short window of time. So typical method, lose the weight, take the photo. Okay, congratulations. Now go on about your life. Now you've established no habits. You didn't learn anything. You're exhausted. Now you're going to want to eat everything because your body's thinking, I got to recover now. And then you gain your weight back. Congratulations. So you achieved nothing. You invested thousands of dollars. You did this challenge with some clown, and here you are worse off than you were before, most likely. Okay. So what do you actually need? So in modern times, it's much more than simply burning the fat. Okay. And a key one is focusing on successful habits. Okay. We need to individualize programming, programs where progressive overload is taken. So identify where you are currently and the appropriate program in terms of strength training, cardio, mobility, whatever it is, all the parts of training which your body needs. And how long will it take? And what consistency will it take to get you where you want to go? Okay. Education around training. How many trainers give you the appropriate education on why you're doing what you do, the right things to eat, not just feeding chicken and rice and broccoli, the cookie cutter plan. How much do you know about sleep? How much do you know how to regulate your stress? And all of these together, how much more effective will your training be? Okay. Do you know how to build habits for long-term success? Do you dread training, or is it something that you think, when done appropriately, you can look forward to as a weekly routine? Okay. And if you are doing it right, you should feel good while doing it. And you perform every day in your work, with your relationships, in your daily mood. Okay. Not every day is going to be good, of course. However, you will not feel exhausted going through the process. You will feel as if your body's feeling better, your energy levels are being regulated, your stress is being regulated, you sleep better. That is what real appropriate training will do for you. And then you will achieve the results you want. Okay? That is the appropriate way. And that is 99% of the time not the approach taken in this industry, unfortunately. Okay? So the high performance approach is what I'm going to show you here. So what is high performance? You're able to take on your day's activities, business, work, family, training, commitments with full energy and focus, okay? Humans are busier than ever. They have multitasking. They have so many things to juggle day to day, okay? It is a true consumer environment. You're getting the most out of yourself because you're taking care of yourself, and thus you're able to give your loved ones your best self, and you're able to perform better at work, earn more, okay? So this in turn raises the ceiling of your potential financially, and you're separating yourself from the pack, the other 99%, and outperforming your colleagues and everything else. So those who are crashing themselves to try and shed off the pounds, which they'll put back on anyway, you are significantly outperforming them in all metrics, okay? They may lose weight quicker, but they'll put it back on, and in reality, your consistent approach, your educated approach, will be the fastest way and most sustainable. Okay. So imagine if you were half as stressed and learned how to deal with stress appropriately. You slept like a newborn baby, had double the energy, had more mobile, strong, and healthy body. How much more likely would you reach your goals? Okay. What is the probability you are successful? And this is not just in terms of your fitness goals. What about things to do with your lifestyle, your business, financial goals, relationship goals? How much more likely, what kind of person will you become that is able to attack these goals at a much different intensity than your current self? Okay, so keep that in mind. So